In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla.
Good morning, everyone. How's it going? Good Saturday morning. Ice falling from the sky in Louisiana. Yeah, it's not snow. But when we get this evaporative cooling, you see, here's Natchitoches, 42 degrees, dew point's 25. You're going to see, as moisture falls through that, you're going to see the temperature kind of cool toward the dew point. And that's what's happening in a very, very simple fashion. It's called wet bulbing. Isn't that fun? It's not going to make it up to Natchitoches. I don't think. It's too dry up that way. See, you can be too dry. You have to be dry, but not quite too dry. Happy weekend. Good morning. Good chilly morning. How you guys doing? What everybody's in here today. Crazy. I guess you guys are thinking it was going to be a blizzard or something. 46 here in Alexandria. Dew point's 28. Let's take a look at the big picture radar because, yes, as you're all wondering, my mom is getting snow. Wait, what's this blue stuff? That is some light snow across North Texas. A lot of that really not reaching the ground. I'm going to check MPing reports once again. But yeah, that's really, it looks like in most cases, not reaching the ground, not seeing any MPing reports over North Texas right now. Very, very light echoes. Don't get too excited about that. That actually could come overhead later. I think it's just going to be clouds. But the stuff down south, that actually is reaching the ground. There is some rain there and a little ice mixed in. Not even enough to show up on the algorithm here. You can see toward Kinder, though, maybe seeing a few bursts of sleet mixed in with the rain. And up around Carlos and Moss Bluff, that's where the reports have been coming in. I'm not sure around Lafayette. Possibly could see the same thing. We'll be watching radar. We're checking things out here, but I think, again, generally south of that Oberlin to Mamou to LeBeau line. If you don't know where LeBeau is, it's right here. So about on that line, kind of through Ville Platte, you could see a few showers, maybe a little bit of sleet, but it's going to be in the low to mid 40s, so you're good. 46 degrees, that colder air kind of making a reinforcing push through the area right now. Low to mid 50s down south. Dallas says 61 days till spring. Bring it on. I get it. I mean, I know I'm weird here. We do have some other cold fronts to talk about and possibly some rain and some chilly rain. I'm not forecasting anything crazy just yet. We saw, 3 days ago, it was like, there's a low chance for snow here. So things do change and evolve as we get closer. Weather forecasting is very nuanced, and I'm a very nuanced kind of guy. Good morning, John Lee. No time for Ghost in the Machine just yet. Maybe later on this evening. We'll have to see. 16 mile per hour winds, 20 mile per hour wind gusts. You get the idea. Not as windy as yesterday. Totally different direction on this, but it's going to be a lot cooler. And you can see here 53 by 1 p.m. Low to mid 50s, partly cloudy skies. I think we'll see a few more clouds than what this is indicating, but not much. It's going to be broken cloud cover, kind of high clouds, no thunderstorms in the forecast. And as I've been saying, we could see those few showers and possibly, again, a couple of sleet pellets mixed in. Here's the HRRR over the next few hours, and you can see a little green trying to show up here in Rapides Parish. It could happen. I'm not ruling it out, but if it does, it's going to be like 12 pellets of sleet mixed in, and that's going to be it, which is exciting down here. I like that kind of stuff. Off to the east, there are winter weather advisories across a good part of Georgia, especially the southern half of the state, and there could even be snow down into the panhandle of Florida, so it's an interesting system for sure. It's not going to be a ton of snow, but we don't need a ton for it to be interesting in these parts. And you can see off to the east, there it comes together. Atlanta, my baby brother's out there. He might get to see some snowflakes. So brother in Atlanta, sister-in-law with him, mom up in St. Louis, all seeing snow. And here I am begging for a couple of pellets of ice out of this, what's going on to the south. Now, after this, we're going to see cold fronts just kind of parading through the area. We're on the edge of that cooler air. It's going to keep sweeping those cold fronts down this way, and they're going to eventually bring some rainfall. I think by the middle of next week, we get rain in the area. Another round perhaps by next weekend. And then beyond that, when we get about 10 to 12 days out, it looks like another system could bring some chilly rainfall to the area. And you'll probably see model runs posted of that showing an ice storm overhead. It's 10 to 12 days out. Do you think I have a clue what's going to happen just yet? I don't. Thanks, Emily. Well, I appreciate that. Good morning. Coffee cup tip there. I like it. 1 inch of rain. I think we're going to get it. 1/2 inch to 2 inches for most of us through Friday, and then more is going to be on the way. So we're going to stay in a pretty active pattern, but there's no threat for severe weather. We need the rain. It's January. It's not like we had a ton of outdoor stuff planned, so this is good news. I don't think we crack 60. Well, we get to 60, but we're not going to go above that over the next 7 days. We're looking at 50s and 60s. Cold fronts continue to parade through. A couple of decent freezes the next couple of nights. You don't have to drip the faucets, but, bring the pets in. Common sense stuff. Just be nice to your doggies and kitties if they are outside. 50 degrees to start Thursday. All that rain's going to be well above freezing, so we're not worried about anything icy there. But it is going to continue to be cool, and I think we'll get those shots of cold air to come in. And the question is, can we get that blue to dip down and join forces with the green? And I kind of think we're going to get close sometime in the middle of this time frame. So toward the end of the month. It's something to watch. It's not something to consider as an issue yet. I don't think it would be snow if anything happened. I think it's going to be a cold rain, or if anything, I don't even want to say the word. So we won't. And that's it. You need that 1 inch plus of rain. I think you're going to get it. And you missed it out in Leesville. So Leesville, you are owed rain out of this system. I don't know if that's how the system works, but yes, I do hope you get it. Good morning to everyone. We had a rowdy and raucous crowd in here. I like it. I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday. I'm going to be watching things. I'm really kind of locked in on that 10, 11 day time frame. It's way far out. That's the one I'm watching with the most intentness right now. We're going to get rain before that, so that's some good news. I'll be watching things. I'll do a text update later, and of course the 24-hour channel if you need to get any information at the click of a button. Actually, all you have to do, I guess it's a click of a button, is pull up the app. Thanks Buckets, you're awesome. And then when it pops up right there, and thanks Igloo Roofing, got the shirt on, that's going to show you the 24-hour stream. So if you're like, how do I figure out how to get this? It's on YouTube, it's on Roku, it's right on your app now. So some awesome stuff right here from my house. It's crazy what we can do. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a great Saturday. See you tomorrow.